Tonight's intro is brought to you by Sadie on the OTE Gamers server. She drew this up just for me, so here you go, Sadie. Here's your intro. And welcome back to Genesis on the OTE Gamers server. This is episode 31, and today we're gonna do some Twilight bosses. Oh yeah. Had to apologize for the lack of videos lately. With OTE servers being under attack as of late, which are over. It seems like this weekend and the end of last week was the majority of it. And me having some recording and editing issues. I'm hopefully I've got it figured out. I haven't been able to get anything out to you guys, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this episode started and see if I can get some stuff done today. Alright, so we killed the Naga last episode, and that allows us to get into the Lynch. As you do progression through these different bosses, you have to actually kill one before you go to the next, or it's got biome protection in it and you can't do anything. So yeah, we're able to get into the Lynch Tower now. Am I healing him or killing him? I got lots of those extra hearts with the sword. Huh. Alright. That was weird. Skeleton. Alright, so let's get in here. Now, a lot of these rooms are going to have stuff in them, and some of them are just going to be empty rooms. Like, that's an empty room there. Is there anything up here? Ah, we have a chest. Alright, what's in it? Peacock feather fan. Unbreaking boot, sugarcane, yeah, that's stuff we don't really need. It's going to be a lot of junk in these chests. A lot of stuff you're not going to need, not going to want. So just kind of keep that in mind. But there's also going to be some rooms where there's absolutely nothing in it. So gonna come in. This is the main room here. It goes all the way up to the top. Where that light is where the boss is. So I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of looking around. I'll probably do that off camera. Do this one room here. I can stay on the lava. Yeah, see, there's not really much of anything in here. Yeah, just bookshelves. We don't need any books. So let's run up top real quick. And there's going to be spawners in here also. Where's that? There's a skeleton spawner right there. If you need spawners, Twilight's a good place to come and get some. Just take a look in here real quick. Yeah, nothing in there. Seem to be going a little uncontrollably fast today. Can't walk. And we got a zombie spawner there. Not really interested in spawners. I can't get into that room. Okay, anything of interest in here? No, mossy stone. Looks like that's about it. Check over here real quick. Like mossy stone. And then that's nothing. Yeah, there's just a lot of different branching rooms in here. When we get to one later on, there is one that you have to really explore. Just because you have to get some keys. And you pretty much have to explore. Ooh, gas tier. We'll definitely take that. No, 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 no. Not really interested in the potions or anything. Okay, so let's go up there and fight this boss. Now, this first boss is fairly easy. If you're doing this without, and this is not the right room. The armor that we've got makes things pretty easy, along with the sword. You can take a lot of damage with this armor and not have to worry about it. So, alright, let's get up here and get this boss started. Okay, so he's going to spawn copies, and he's going to throw these pearls at you. And what you want to do is you want to hit the pearls back at him, and that's going to take the shields away. And I kind of watch out for them fireballs. Fireballs. Come on. Throw me a pearl. Come on, throw me a pearl. Oh, that was all ender pearls. Pearls, pearls, pearls. Alright, there we go. Now we can get him. See, easy as that. Now when we kill him, we get this Lynch trophy, which is what we want. And you also get this zombie scepter. Now I believe there's different scepters that you can get. 3, 4 different scepters. Not seeing them. Okay, here we go. Zombie scepter, scepter of life draining, and Scepter of Twilight. So you get 3 different scepters. Now, since I'm recording this again, I've already got the Scepter of Life Draining. So yeah. So it looks like a good haul. Got some stuff. Yes, I got spoils in here already from previous stuff. So we're going to throw this in there. Here's my Scepter of Life Draining. And then got another trophy. And we're going to put this peacock fan in here. I don't know what that's for yet. Got any uses for that? I don't think so. No. So I don't know what we use that for sure. But anyway. Alright, so our next boss is the mushroom or the moo guy, whatever, the Minotaur guy. So I'm going to meet you guys over there. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, cut, and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, we are back. We are in the swamps now. So in order to get to the Naga, you have to go through these mazes. These are... They look like a mini hollow hill. But they've got a square hole in the middle, and on the 4 sides, you can actually see down there, and on the 4 sides you can see, okay? So, what we got to do is we got to go down here and find some Minotaurs in this maze. It's kind of a pain in the butt running around here, though, to be honest with you. These things can be quite big. When I did it before, there was a lot of running around in here trying to find out where to go and what not. One thing I do want to share, since I'm right here, is you gotta be careful about doing these chests, because there will be a trap in here and it'll blow everything up. So you need to be careful when going through these. So I'm going to go ahead and run around and try to find the downy hole that we need to get to. And I will be right back. Alright, so here's the downy hole. That's where we need to go down to the next level. I think the boss is on the next level, if I remember right. But I want to show you guys how to make something real quick. What you're going to need is one of these maze map focus. And you find these in the chest. You can't craft them, you have to find them. And then you're going to need 8 pieces of paper. And it's going to give you a maze map. And what we're going to do with this maze map is look at it, and it's going to show us where we're at, and it's going to show the everything around us. So as we explore, it's going to record pretty much where everything is. Okay. Ooh. This is a bad room to be messing around in. The wall there. Those are the minotaurs that spawn in here. And there is a spawner right here. Okay, no more spawner. Go away. Alright guys, I'm gonna go find the boss and I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so we are back. I have found the elusive minnow shroom in his natural habitat. He seems to want to hurt me. Can we put you? No. But you know what? They made this boss really easy to beat. I mean, you break a fence and you beat this guy. I mean, you wait till he runs, and then you kill him. That's it. That is so easy. I don't get it. Alright, but we got the Minotaur axe. And some beef stroganoff. And there is a maze breaker in here somewhere. I know there is. I just don't for the life of me remember where it's at. Loots, loots, loots. Loot, 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 loot. Alright, so we got the Hydra fight next. Is it the Hydra? Yeah, it's the Hydra fight next. Now, there's a big thing ore right there. See, we're already at bedrock, so how can there be ore down there? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, so as you can see, I've pretty much run around all over the place. And I don't think we have anything more to explore. Yeah, I just can't for the life of me. I don't know if they took it out of the game or what, but because you get the Minotaur axe. Yeah, see the maze breaker. I thought it was supposed to be in this one, but I'm not sure. It looks like there's a chest behind us here. Let's go see. By chance, if it's in there real quick. Wonder why that's walled off like that. Anyway. No, just regular loots. Alright, anyways, so I'm gonna run up top and we're gonna go play with the Hydra. And I think last time I kicked its butt with the wand,
but I think this time I'm going to do a little bit differently. I think it glitched it out when I was doing it with the wand. But it didn't seem like it was that hard of a fight anyways, especially with my armor that I've got, so... Alright, I'll meet you guys when I get back up top. Okay, guys, I know how to get the maze breaker. If you look on your map, the little block that is that way, how it's just solid, the maze breaker is in here. We just got to find it. Now the problem is it's hard to break, and this wand of primal charge does a good job breaking these blocks. But you gotta be careful because there's TNT. Now in one of these chests, block of emerald. Nice. Break these. And one of these chests is going to be the item that we search for. Oh look, a vanilla ender chest. If I can get over that last chest, it's in that last chest, I bet you. No, it's not. Well, what the heck? It's supposed to be in this hidden room. Huh. Maybe there's more. Oh, if you guys are trying to get through these mazes and you don't want to worry about going through the maze, it's an easy way to get through here. It's just use this thing. Anyways, so it's supposed to be in this hidden room. I could have swore it spawned in every time, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright guys, I'm going to run over to the Hydra real quick. We'll kill it and we'll get on to the next boss. Alright guys, catch you in a second. Okay, we are here. This is the Hydra. I think he's stuck in a block or something. And we're gonna beat on him. I think he drops his head down to where you can hit him. Yeah, so he drops his head down to where you can hit him. And then he's going to spawn a couple more heads. We're going to sit around here for a minute. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh. Alright. Whackity whack whack. He's an unknown. I'm beating up an unknown. I love some of the whale of mess ups in this game. Hey. Hey. That's hot. I said that's hot. Stop that. Okay, yeah, this armor is too overpowered for Twilight. Because I'm taking no damage from this guy at all. And I'm just sitting here whacking him in the belly. Alright, so obviously when you're doing this, you can either hit him in the stomach or wait for one of his heads to come down and whack his heads, but he's just going to get more and more heads. So the best thing to do is actually get him in the belly so that he's only got like 1 or 2 heads. And so we've got fiery blood, which with the fiery blood, we can make fiery blood in an ingot. We can make the fiery ingot. Okay? And that is what you make all of the fiery plate sets, or the fiery set. And I guess if you put it in an alloy furnace, you get iron back. Okay, but anyway, so there is a pick, an auto smelting pick, and you got the helm, and then the sword, boots, the whole set. Okay, that is a pretty straightforward fight. It's not really that hard, even without this ammo, or this armor. So the next boss we are going to go play with are the knights in the Dark Forest, I believe is what it is. They're down in the bottom left corner, sorry, bottom right corner. I can't tell my directions today. So I'm going to fly down there. I'm going to find the entrance, and I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, we're at the Dark Forest, and as you can see, I'm flying above it. You can't actually see anything. I believe I'm right above, actually, pretty much right below us, right in here somewhere. So if you got flying, you can come in here and do this. So you don't have to walk through it. But if you don't have, if you still got the biome protection, you can't, you walk into this forest and it's dark. You can't see anything. I'm just going to dig down here real quick. Multiple layers. Okay. I think I'm stuck in trees. Okay, there we can get up. So, where's our map at? We should be pretty much right on top of it. Let's do a little searching around. Oh, here it is. When you see these bricks, you know you're close to it. Sometimes there's a little pathway leading up to it, and sometimes there's not. I've seen a couple of them where you get this little pathway that leads up to it, and lots of mobs. Alright, so in order to get to this, you have to put in one trophy that you've used to get in here. And I don't know why it says the gassed one, because I think you have to do these bosses before you can go do the gassed. So we've got our Hydra trophy. Gonna put it down on top. It's gonna unlock the door, and then we can grab our trophy back. Alright, so this is pretty much like the rest of them. It's kind of a maze. You run around trying to find... This is how you get down to the next... Well, there's several different ways down to different levels. But this is just a double level. This is the basic way to get down. And if you see that, there's a chest underneath there. But make sure it's not a trap chest. And there's not really anything in this one either, so... Alright guys, I'm going to run around, and when I find the boss, I will... Look, another one. Bring you guys back in. Guys, so it seems that I came around the corner, and found the boss already. So this is going to be a short one. Should get in here and these guys... Yep, the spawner's right there. Alright, now, these guys can be really annoying. They kind of fly around, and they do that multiple attack thing. Fortunately, this AoE attack seems to, on this sword, seems to work on the pair. He's not dying. I didn't have this much trouble last time I fought this guy. I know there's something special about in the order you kill these. But we're just gonna kill him. So that's it. That's the boss. And we get the knightly swords and some phantom helms and some picks. Now, the last one I was in was fairly big. It was like 2-3 levels deep. And it took me a while to find those guys. But, alright guys. I will meet you guys when I get to the gas tower. Okay guys, this is the gas tower. It's long, painstaking, a lot of jumping, a lot of mobs, and then you get to the top and it's even more fun. So, I'm gonna catch you guys. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip all of this stuff. There are tower keys. Once you get up to, I believe, this level here. See if I can get inside and show you guys. You have to start. No, that's not the one. This one. Not that one. This one. Okay. So once you guys get to this level, you're going to come across this door. These are locked, and you have to find tower keys to get unlocked. Now, these can be glitchy, considering that they have fire in them, and they can sometimes destroy things. Destroy chests. I've come across a couple of them to where the tower keys, the key's missing because it's been destroyed. So you kind of have to. You can skip around it if you really want to. You can just skip around it. It's not that hard to do, especially if you have flying. But we're gonna skip around it because you got this. You got that level that needs a door to unlock this tower. And when you get to this tower, that tower. Let's see, when you get to that tower, you have to unlock that door to get into this tower. And then when you get up here, you have to, what is it? Unlock this tower, which takes you up. Where am I looking at here? You have to unlock this tower, which takes you up to the top. And this is where that ghast is. See, there's our spawner right there. And this netherrack is what makes most of this stuff a pain in the butt. I'm going to try to show you guys the right way to do this boss. Because see, all this fire just burns everything. I've come across where there's been a tower just destroyed. And the last tower key was in that tower, and I couldn't finish the tower that I was on, so we're gonna open up all these doors first. Okay. There he spawns. Now, you're supposed to whack him with your sword. Nothing else seems to work. And the deal behind it is you're supposed to hit these back. Let's try to learn this part. I'm waiting for... There they are. Okay, so these little guys spawn. And you have to kill them. You hear that high-pitched teeping or ticking sound? Okay, so the idea is to get him over one of them. He doesn't seem to want to come over here. Come here. Come here. That's the fight. That's all there is to it. Now, more often than not, you're gonna miss. And you're gonna have. That's why they have 4 different towers, just trying to get them. And as you kill those guys, they just get sucked in here into this gas trap, and then you just stand on this, and it sucks them in. That's all there is to it. Pretty much all the fight. Some more fire here. Alright, so we're going to backtrack just a little bit. I want to show you guys this. This is how you make the carbonite, which is this. And then that is how you make the special lock blocks. There's a lot of different ways to do it. But there's also this thing right here. It's called the carbonite reactor. Now, I would have to look it up again, but I don't quite remember what is up with this, because if you put all these redstone blocks in, it just explodes. So I'll show you. It just turns to that, and then if you can even pull these out, and it doesn't do anything. You can see it's starting to go. Well, I'm not sure if it's just meant to be some kind of big, bomb or something, but it's just going to explode. Oh, yep, there it goes. So, and to get this fermented or boar essence, basically you look for that block right there. It's going to be called infested wood, or infested tower wood, and I'm poisoned. And when you break it, you get the little tower boar, and when you kill it, excuse me, when you kill it, is how you get that boar essence. Okay? Alright. So, did I get any of that carbonite? Yes. The uses for that carbonite are made for those different blocks. The vanishing block, the reappearing block, the carbonite builder, and then the carbonite reactor. And that is it. But you can also use it in Minechem too to get some of the other stuff too. Alright. Okay, so the next boss after this one, let's see, I think we go to the mountains. Yeah, we go north. Or is it... the ice. I think it might be the ice and the Yetis. So, but I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. I will catch. We will finish this up next episode. So if you guys like what you seen in today's episode, if I can speak, I can't speak. If you guys like what you've seen in today's episode, I'm still doing it. Hit that big thumbs up button, show your support. You're new to the channel, like what you're seeing, hit that big red subscribe button. And then, as always, guys, any comments or questions, please leave it in the down below. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.